Hello YouTube, it's Supernova and we are back with more combat mission. This is the last in the shadow of the hill scenarios. Let's just get this running in as I talk. We start with 7 Hampshires on the map, A and B companies. A company has the task of capturing Malto, and then B company will pass through A company and wheel left to capture East Malto. After 10 minutes, the 5th Dorsets, A Company 5th Dorsets will arrive and they will be tasked to screen West Orchard and go on to capture Malto Church, effectively protecting the right flank of the Hampshires as they advance. Ultimate goal is south of Malto. I will only push for that objective if the reserve platoons of A and B Company of the Hampshires are functional. The big concern here is the presence of almost certainly one or more likely 2 Tiger tanks. So we are just advancing forward across this open ground, leading with 2 scout sections. So that's because we've seen it all. They're just going to lead with the main body following them up. Snipers moving forward on that flank. Bombers moving forward. Let's keep it going. No need to take too long over these opening turns. There's not an awful lot going to happen. Got M10s coming up behind the Churchills to deal with the Tigers. What I wanted to see, as expected, I'm expecting an outpost line along this hedgerow. I'm surprised if they're that far forward. They're in good command anyway, so the main body of that section has gone to ground. These Churchills up in order to deal with that kind of scenario. So that's all we've got so far. Big concern here is that the open right flank regarding the West Orchard. Check the line of sight here. It's 118 meters. Concern would be if there's any anti-tank guns along this outpost line, or the expected outpost line at least. What we're doing here. Well, this has been a bit dislocated, unfortunately. Slowing up a little bit, which is so we'll be looking at that sort of flank. They're facing orders. I doubt they're going to be able to. Actually, they can. Kind of hesitant to put anything down here. I haven't said that they can't be on that outpost line, or they wouldn't be able to see them. So I'm gonna be a fraction speculative here. I'm just put some HE down there, just to 57mm on Churchill, yeah, that's... Bring those up there, because it looks as though we're getting a little bit more contact than I was expecting so far forward. And they should be buttoned up. Check the status. Indeed buttoned up. Don't really see anything there. Now we have A Company HQ. Just get those moved laterally a little bit. And facing up. And we get now this 6-pounder Churchill is important because it has a load of APDS. It only has 8 rounds of APDS. It's armor piercing discarding saber, which is going to help us a lot. I'm gonna move these up forward a little bit. That should be able to get at least a lower front hull penetration against a Tiger tank. Where's the other one? There you go. I'm just going to move these forward a little bit. Don't want to get them too exposed. But I do want them in a position where they can react as required. Churchill's on the right. I want for the time being to use these to screen as much as we can. This right flank, given the fact that the Dorsets are some distance away. That pretty much covers it for this. So we have some pioneers further back. Going to, I think there's just these 2 sections here. And then you got the support HQ. Move these guys laterally so they can move through that wheat field. Not doing much else at the moment. Let's get this one going. Nothing coming up in depth. I'm just expecting an outpost line along this hedgerow behind what seems to be a scout section or scout half squad, or maybe a reconnaissance element here. Putting 2-inch mortar fire down just to make sure that they aren't in a position to really engage these infantry as they move forward. They still keep going aground. I don't know why. We're not seeing anything, so they're not coming into contact. So why are they? Not sure why they keep going aground there. Just gonna have to quick move them. Otherwise, we're just gonna get bogged down here. get another hunt order out of these guys. Do the same with these. See if we can let's move looking in that sort of a direction. Actually, let's got to keep them out of Panzerschreck range of this line of hedgerows, so let's face up in that direction, but I'm concerned about possible anti-tank guns in that along that hedgerow. Pretty slow movement at the moment, but I just remind myself where everyone is. So this is a company. Lost track of who is who and where. Is this also a company? It's 3 platoon air company. Let's get them there. Let's get everybody pointed in the right direction. It's a little bit of time to get to all these. So we've got those sorted out there. So again, let's move these laterally. Just got to be a little bit careful about attracting artillery fire on positions we're moving through. I want to be careful of getting too bunched up. There's 2 to do. I want with that first platoon, I just want to, which platoon is it actually, get the actual number right. 2 platoon, I want them to just figure out what, I'm going to cancel this target order. And, actually I need to get these a little bit further forward also. I want to get these take it from there. I don't want to get the scout teams too isolated. What is that? Okay, that's what I was expecting. Now's the time to go to ground. Getting fast, direct from the front, go to ground. Well, having said that, they are quick moving, aren't they? Come on, open up. Nah, they've gone to ground again. Don't take casualties. Come on, Churchill, fire. Seems like we're taking some fire. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Okay, this does not started well. What the heck was that? That is a Tiger straight away, boom. Front turret. Well, okay. We are getting, I would imagine, we are getting fire from the Tigers up on this hill. Or this, what is that there? What is that there? Anti-tank gun. That's got to be an anti-tank gun. Well, we have not had an auspicious start there. That's got to be an anti-tank gun. Okay, we are in trouble here straight away. This has not begun well. It's going to be one of those, I think, where we're going to be struggling to figure out where. Let's get over here quickly. This has got to be an anti-tank gun. 1,200 meters. And he doesn't have a line of sight onto it. Okay, we are one Churchill down already. And it's a HQ tank. It'd be absolutely terrible if this has line of sight, because don't have a line of sight, don't have a line of sight, don't have a line of sight. Okay, because you can see past that. Let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna issue a target order at that point, not because I want to hit that point, but because I want to shoot through it. Maybe a round is going to land short, but I'm wary of. Look at that. And get out of here. Let's get back behind that. Let's get him back behind that. Yeah, I think that's about where I need to be there. Let's get us back behind there. Okay, so we're running into issues really quickly here. Hopefully this is going to have a good line of sight to this. That should be enough to hit that. I'm going to leave that be more careful with this one, because I don't that'll do. It's a better shot, I think. I think they've just reconstituted themselves. We have no line of sight there. Let's make sure that they're facing in the right direction. We've got mortar and Churchill fire hitting that. Don't think this is going to be able to hit. don't think so. Most likely be a waste of time trying to hit that. Let's see if we can hunt forward a little bit with these guys. And let's start. Let's see what we can do here. That twinge motor is a little bit overkill. Can't achieve much compared to what the Churchill's going to do. That didn't sound good where that explosion was. I suppose it was that detonation. So let's see see whether we get any Browns impacting on this anti-tank gun. Something I have to keep an eye on. No, that went way over, obviously. It's worth a try, just in case the anti-tank gun has got a shot on it as it's withdrawing. Maybe one round would hit the area of the anti-tank gun and keep them pinned down. My first thought was it was going to be a Tiger, but doesn't look like it's gone to the case. Does look like it's an anti-tank gun firing from this position. I should really have, I think might have taken a hit the previous turn. I should really have looked at that, but I wasn't really expecting something, so mind you, I don't think it would have made a huge amount of difference. So let's go back to the start here. I might actually make a decent screenshot, so so there we are, we have seem to be doing significant damage to these guys here. Quick move them, so I don't trust this moment what we're doing. Let's get back that scout team. something with these guys. These are fairly decent shape. Maybe not what they're causing. What happened to these guys? These are ready. Team HQ. Why are they tired? That's a surprise. Why are they tired? A little bit puzzled by that. Missing the icons again. There you go. Reserve up. Let's get rid of that on order. Get into a decent facing order. I think they're going to have more issues. Over on that flank. I'm just going to give them a move order. Leave that tank where it is. Let these Churchills move back out of harm's way. And the sniper is ready, still moving forward. Shouldn't be a lot longer before they're in position. Let's get things moving again. I forgot to cancel that 2-inch multiplier. We take casualties here. It all looks good so far. I don't know why they're tired. But that probably German half squad. Should be pretty beat up. I know I've got another reconnaissance team, I think it is, to our front left as we move across this area. These guys have not moved. It's all looking good apart from that. Apart from having lost one Churchill. We can move these forward a bit. These are getting too separated from this scout team. Keep moving forward. I can use a hunt order for those because I don't want there because I've got that. So I'm not sure that the rest of the section is going to come up behind them. Don't know what's happened to this scout. Have they been? Did we take those guys out or something? Okay, we've got 182 meters, so we're okay for a lot of this. I'm gonna move these forward slightly. I don't know. Not too ambitious with them. Moved up a little bit, so I want to have them in a position to assist as necessary. I'm not sure why these guys are tired or tight. I just don't get that. I just move them forward. I don't know why they're in the shape that they are. We are just gradually working our way forward. There's anything we need to be doing back here. These are the 75s. These forward a bit. There's the other one, there he is. Wary of moving these M10s, I'm gonna be a little bit careful of that anti-tank gun. I really don't want to be losing obviously didn't. You don't want to be losing your heavy armour that early. How much ammo has this guy got left? Plenty. I'm a little bit concerned about this barn and that window in case there's a spotter in there. I'd like to take that down. A little bit concerned I'm still not seeing much else in this outpost line. Tank. Okay, what is that? Oh yeah, there you go. This is starting to get out of there. Reverse, reverse, reverse. No. Okay, this is starting to unravel a little bit very quickly. We are getting hit by ranged anti-tank weapons. And that's the tank with the APDS. I thought there might be something that way for the Tigers, but that is going to cause me problems with the other Churchill. Boom, that's done. So we are 2 Churchills down and we have barely scratched the surface of the scenario. This is not looking very good. That is done. Okay. You've got a lot of problems coming up here. Okay, so this is going bad really quickly. What am I going to do with this? I have to imagine that there's no line of sight, but he just got really lucky apparently. Or maybe he'll trigger line of sight as he rolls forward. But I've got no real choice. I've got to do this. I've got to Got to move forward. I can't not move forward. So I'm going to leave that Churchill where he is and just gamble that it has good, or that it's not, the Tiger doesn't have a line of sight to it. Just keep moving these guys forward. I'm going to leave those where they are just to provide support. Move this forward here. I'm going to quick move it. No, I'm going to do the same here with this one. Just fast move this one. And I'm going to hope that Bourne is going to provide us with a block to line of sight. Now how the heck am I going to deal with this? There's a past that burning hulk. This is going to be rough. What am I saying? It's already rough. We've already lost two. I really don't know how we're going to cope with this. I really don't. This is the problem when you have a Tiger in a commanding position like that. How the heck do you do anything? I mean, I can't push these M10s down through these wheat fields here because they're going to run in not just into the Tiger potentially, but also to the anti-tank gun. So that in itself is going to cause me issues. And again, I don't have line of sight onto this. You have these units that are in really awkward positions. I'm going to really struggle here. Hopefully when the sniper gets there, he's going to have decent line of sight. If I can work that forward observer in a position where he can call down fire on that anti-tank gun. That's got to be the worst scenario to have a Tiger in a position like that. Hopefully we're going to get these two Churchills forward. Yeah, that's just start getting hit a third time. Got to be a Tiger. Yeah, again we have a Tiger sitting in a really dominant position. I think they've probably worked out what that German infantry, probably half a squad over. Okay, we are, yeah. What kind of distance are we talking now? Let's get these forwards ready. Time to assault into this position. a little bit closer than I want to be with this. But exposing myself possibly to Panzer Shrek fire is advisable to, or preferable to, why do I don't have line of sight again? Strange. Well, preferable to getting hit by that tiger. So, how are we going to deal with this? Again, I've got this. Well, ideally I'd like to check line of sight there, but I think we're only going to get line of sight from... I wish this were more clear, I really do. I need to get line of sight from that specific point so I know what I can see and what I can't see, but that's not going to happen. Or maybe it is working that way, I don't know. I really don't know. It's a little bit unclear. So he's working his way forward, tiring. Well, in all honesty, I don't care if he gets tired by the time he reaches there, just as long as he reaches there. That's the main thing I'm looking in terms of. Maybe see if I can get that, get 2 section into this barn. Yeah, this has not been the most auspicious of starts, I think you could say. Just shows you how much you can dominate a position with a couple of strong weapons like that anti-tank gun and the Tiger. Hopefully these guys now are going to be in a position where they can use grenades against that position. And then assault onto it. Okay, these have got binoculars, so 1,000 meters. Are they gonna take that? I don't know what the range of this rifle is. Are they going to be able to take on that? That's a good question. I'm going to clear this target now. Already taken a casualty. Action spot. Hopefully they're going to. Yeah, that's a better. Hopefully they're going to start using grenades against that. Don't think there's only going to be anything here, so. Give him some. Not a lot to do. Well, no, let's just see if I can organise that. Again, I want to get these a little bit further forward. No, they're tiring, but really got to get them into a better position than they're in right now. Trying to figure out how on earth I'm going to deal with this anti-tank gun. See how this assault goes. Come on, throw grenades, guys. Ah, 32 metres, just a little bit out of range, unfortunately. Oh no, don't tell me that it's seen that tiger. Don't tell me. Okay, looks like we are. Okay, 10 minutes in, we now have 5 Dorsets, but which is all well and good, but we also are missing. I'm gonna have to cancel that. I don't think they're gonna actually get there. I'm just gonna have to risk it and move them, and hopefully there's sufficient cover. Can I bring in? Oh, come on. Can't do a line. I'm gonna wait until I get into final position, then see if I can do a linear target on that. Like, what the heck? I'm gonna have to do a linear target and see if I can catch it between the 2 points. I haven't seen the anti-tank, but that's got to be the anti-tank position. I'm gonna medium. Medium, immediate, confirm. I need to hit that. I need to knock that out. And the only way I'm going to do that is with 3-inch mortars. It's absolutely imperative I take that out. And I'm pretty sure there's an anti-tank gun in there. I don't think that first Churchill was taken out by a Tiger. I think it was taken out by an anti-tank gun in that position. I might be wrong, but let's have a look, see if we can get a better idea of what could have hit that. See, that was a frontal hit. It's possible it was anti-tank gun, but because it was a frontal hit rather than a side hit, you would expect there to be a side penetration. Could have been a Tiger, but I get the feeling it was a frontal hit from an anti-tank gun. Time will tell on that, but that's what I would guess. Let's get these poor guys back. There. Oh, crikey, what am I going to do here? I genuinely don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, crikey, I've got to... Got to do something with these guys. That's absolutely for sure. Just move them up for the time. Oh, not an assault order, obviously. Let's move them up for the time being and just. What is this here? What kind of ground is this? Not a huge amount of cover here. I want to make use of this as much as I can. Like a scrubby grass. That's pretty clear. This is far from perfect situation at the moment. Just see what kind of the line of sight we have here. Poor line of sight. Let's give them orders right to the forward edge. Acting basically as a scout team. And let's get these guys forward into this position. At the reserve section. What have we got here? This is A Company HQ. Stick them in the carrier. This is the 2IC. Move those forward. This is platoon. It's taking a while to get these guys organised, and let's move you forward. These guys look pretty short of manpower. Right, we have that sorted out. Start to get these troop of Churchills sorted out. That's also 95, isn't it? Yep. Just scratching my head here, thinking how I'm going to deal with. I'm hoping that this sniper is going to get into a position whereby it can take a shot against the tiger. I don't think this barn is going to be of any use. Providing fire support now. I'm just really struggling to figure out what I'm going to do with this tiger. I need to get something with eyes on it. Let's just roll this. I need to get something with eyes on that tiger so I know what it's doing, what direction it's pointed in. And hopefully that is going to be a sniper. Okay, so we have not knocked out this infantry squad, as I expected. Oh, we have, I think. Okay, what a scene that. Crikey, crikey. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get out of the way. 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 Don't try to slug it out with the Tiger tank frontally. You will not do anything. Get out of the way. Go somewhere. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. You will not slug it out with the Tiger tank. I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. I really don't understand why that Churchill's trying to take on a Tiger frontally. I just can't get my head around that. That is crazy. That is just utterly crazy. Why, I mean, why has that Churchill tank sat in position like that and tried to take a Tiger tank on frontally with a 75mm gun with no special ammunition? I just don't understand that. I just genuinely and honestly don't understand that. I just don't understand that. I honestly do not understand that. Never mind. It's just one more Churchill needlessly wasted. I just seriously don't understand the logic of that. I really don't. Just quickly get in there here. Yeah, we have practically been beaten in the first, what, 11 minutes of this scenario, because I just genuinely don't get that. We have lost so many Churchills here, and I don't know. I just don't understand why the Churchill in that situation doesn't try to get out of it. You know, you're not going to knock out a Tiger tank frontally with a 75mm gun. It is not going to happen. It's just plain not going to happen. So I'm not really sure what else I'm supposed to do in that situation. It really, the tank should have just rolled forward or rolled back or done something, but to try to duke it out with a Tiger tank frontally, I just don't buy that. Just don't buy that at all. It's one of those things, as I think I've said this before, but you know, in turn-based, you can't do anything. You just sit there watching a tank just stand in position, do something really stupid, and you can't do a thing to stop it. It's at that time you need a bit of logic that says, you know, we're in a Churchill tank, we're trying to duke it out with a Tiger tank frontal. This is only going to end one way. But they stick with it. I'm not sure why. So that's, yeah. Well, they're still in that tank that's supposedly knocked out. Anyway. The great deal I can do at this point. You know, the frustrating thing about snipers in this game is they just very rarely can see anything. You know, you spend so much time getting into a position to shoot something and they can never see anything. And when they do see something, they don't take the shot. No. Okay, so it looks as though we might be able to approach there. See, again, no line of sight. Damned if I can see why that has no line of sight. What's breaking that line of sight? Really? Is that breaking line of sight? Is that really breaking line of sight up there? Not sure about that one. Not sure about that one at all. It's the oddity of combat mission. You kind of get down to that sort of level thinking that you're gonna figure line of sight out. When you get down there, it's like, yeah, well, logically I should be able to see that, but no, it doesn't. So it doesn't seem to want to. Can I get this back into the tank? Is it still? Is it still usable? Not sure what's going on with that. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I have no idea, in all honesty. I have no idea. Yeah. The one thing I'm absolutely sure of is that I'm really struggling to get line of sight on anything. What's infantry doing there? What could that infantry be? What's going on here? What kind of infantry have we got? And why are we detecting it? Well, we can detect infantry, but we can't get much information on the tiger. Hopefully they're going to just stand there. Oh, 2 tigers, yeah, okay. What was I saying about tigers? Yeah, that looks like 2 tigers up on the hill. More than 2 tigers? Okay. Okay, so at this point that I call in typhoons. I just need somebody to get eyes on what we have up against us on that hill. I need to know what direction they're pointing in. I can't formulate a plan without knowing what we've got up against us. And the problem is I have absolutely no idea what piece of ground I can sit on that's going to give me eyes onto that hill. Absolutely no idea whatsoever. No idea whatsoever. I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do here. I genuinely don't know what to do. I think there's an anti-tank gun. It looks very much like an anti-tank gun position. And hopefully this forward observer is going to go into land rounds on this anti-tank gun position. From previous experience, it will fire. Those mortar rounds are going to land a long way away from it. That's been my previous experience. I have terrible experience with artillery. No matter who directs it, it never ever falls where you want it to fall. Even with eyes on the target, it doesn't fall where you want it to fall. I need this sniper to get good line of sight up on here, and it doesn't. Yeah, there's 0 line of sight. This is dominating high ground apparently, but we can't see it. That's got to be above it, surely, to give them that line of sight to be able to take out my tanks that easy. That's got to be dominating high ground. That has to have a better chance of seeing something up there. That has to. I just don't know. I genuinely don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm expecting mortar rounds to start impacting on armor. Just click go. I just got to wait for these rounds to come in. See if we can do something. At this moment in time, if I can capture Malto, that is going to be a huge plus. come on. What have we got up here? Let's take this from the beginning. What on earth are we up against here? What on earth are we up against here? Okay, that's one tiger. It's coming forward. Awesome. How many tigers do these guys have? I only have 4 M10s. Oh, please don't tell me that we've got 3 or 4 tigers coming up against us. He's rolling forward. He's not going to stay put where he is. Got to have something waiting for him in ambush. Oh, heaven's sakes, what are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? Okay, you guys, it's time for us to... See, this would be an ideal time to have the ability to click that. Crack if I can click it. To click that and say, do we have line of sight there? And I don't know if that's because... I don't know if that's because we don't have line of sight or if it's not. Or whether it's just the way that it works. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'd like to... It's no good getting down to right to the ground level and looking at it, because it gives you a completely false picture. You just haven't got a clue. In all honesty, you just haven't got a clue. Even if it looks like you have a line of sight, the chances are you don't. If he's got that many tigers up there, I'm in real trouble. I'm just in real trouble. Why? What the hell's going on with these guys? Get forward. Why is that been hanging around there? Why has he picked up casualties? I'm going to shift that guy up there and just hope that's going to be in a covered position. I don't know what we're doing here. I don't move these guys forward across the open ground in case they get opened up by those tigers. No idea what I'm doing. Absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Gonna have to bring these up. Bring this echo up as well. Generally speaking, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing at the moment, because if we're up against that many tigers, we're in real trouble.
Fire for effect, over.
How many tigers does he have up on here?
Fire for effect, out.
That looks like 4 tigers. If that is 4 tigers, we are just... Oh dear. We're seeing that. infantry. Come on. Let's have one direct hit on this position. Okay, this is looking not so good.
Fire for effect. Over.
This is not what you want to see.
Fire for effect.
What's
Out.
that? Somebody? Oh, no. That was just me seeing through the model, I think. Is it two Tigers moving forward? I don't mind if they're moving forward. If they sit in that position... Where is he going? Okay, I could really do with this guy having a shot at something. Not a thing. I just don't know. At least if they come forward in the vicinity of Malto Church, then visibility is going to get broken up. But I need to have something that sees up under this high ground, and I just have nothing. And it's just absolutely speculative as to what, I mean, I suppose I've got this. Hopefully that's no line of sight too, so. Not sure what I can do here. My plan is really got to be based on what is going to happen with that tiger, or what that tiger, those tigers. Again, I've got no line of sight here. Moving these forward, and I just really don't know what I'm coming up against. I'm still supposed to be figuring out what to do with these. No line of sight. Don't know what we're going to come up against here at all. It could be nothing, it could be a German platoon. Line of sight is so terrible. If those tigers come down off that hill, that's one thing. But just have no idea what to do at the moment. Because Malta's now landing on Malta. Tiger's sitting on that crossroads. Is that button door open? Okay, it's open. If I can get an FO into that area, I can put down 3 mortar fire on that tiger. I'd rather put 2-inch mortar fire down on it rather than spending 3-inch mortars, but I've at least got to get it to button up. But I'm expecting there to be more of those. Looks like there's maybe 2, 3, maybe 4. Yeah, we're hitting this or... That's a close one. I've got to get something down right onto this position. So I swear there's got to be an anti-tank gun in that position. Yes, that's right down the throat of it. Yeah, decent hit. I'm gonna lift this one, I'm gonna cancel this tail. I'm gonna hope that that one big hit on that is taking it out. This is not an easy scenario. Again, just while I'm here. Can I get that mortar into a position on the corner of that hedgerow? What's that? No, I don't want to view that. That's someone's firing at it. It's like they're firing at it. That's the spotter, surely. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's what's still going on. That's a bit confusing. So, that is... That's a bit confusing. What's going on with that? That's firing on Malto, yeah. But the others, which don't seem to... don't know what's going on with that. It's a bit peculiar. The fire order from that's expired. Very much confused by that one. Let's see if we can pull this one off without the Tiger seeing it and knocking it, the 2-inch mortar team out. This is what's called really tricky. Please have a line of sight. Has reasonable line of sight. I don't know what happened to this German recce team on that flank. Don't want to move these forward too much, but I feel that Tiger lurking there. But test something out here. Well, let's Just really concerned about that potential anti-tank, and if I move these guys forward, supposedly a ridge there that's going to it's going to cause an issue there. Always blocking line of sight. But then, is there more of a ridge than there is on the right there? And again, this is the issue I have with combat mission spotting. I just don't have any confidence in what I'm looking at. I really don't have confidence in what I'm looking at. And that's what really worries me about this. Open these up. It's too much of this is just kind of guesswork as to what you're going to get when you reach a specific point. I need to be able to click on one of those positions and if it comes down there, I think I've got it, but oh, who knows. Hopefully this twinge mortar is going to get in a position.
Out.
I don't like pushing this twinge mortar team far forward without any cover, or with minimal cover, but I've got to find a way to get that tiger buttoned up. What was that? Somebody's firing at a tiger. No. Go on, hit the thing. Hit it. Almost falling. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, quick. Come on. Weapon mount. Come on. It looks as though it can see 2 tigers, can it? Or 3? Oh. How many tigers does this guy have? No. How many tigers? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, for heaven's sakes. What is going on here?
Hello, round complete. End of mission out.
Shit. I was thinking 2 tigers would be bad, but this is crazy. Just want to concentrate on this one first, see what's happening with him. But it looks like we have 4 tigers. I need to start taking this down quickly because, man, this is going to get really insanely tough. Looks as though he's staying where he is there. Okay, is that for? It's got to be 4. Please, it cannot be 5. It cannot be 5.
Hello, round
It cannot be
complete. End
5.
of mission out.
Okay, here we are. Still open. Wow, 1 round falls short. Tiger's not looking. We're gonna get away with this. Alright, seeing it spinning around. It's hasn't picked it out yet, I don't think. Weapon mount. I don't like those odds. I've got to take them. I can't back out of that situation.
Hello, rounds complete. End of mission. Out.
That's got to be an anti-tank position. It just has to be. It just has to be. And hopefully that one 3-inch round that went right down its throat has done the job. She's still working over Malto. Could do with a 25 pounder working this over. I'm not at all sure whether this is going to be enough to really call that in to after 15 minutes to make sure that we were going to be falling right on the heels of this barrage, but I just did not see this getting as murderous as this. I can't see it. I was really counting on that. I was really counting on that. I'm gonna put a blind barrage down there. I'm gonna have to move these forward. We're getting bunched up behind them, and I don't like being that bunched up, but I honestly can't delay this much longer, or any longer. These guys are just gonna have to sprint across this open ground. Okay, what have we got here? At least they've seen it because they were opened up. At least they got the drop on it. Got their armour angled. Spotter is hull down. Well, that sounds great, but I can still get knocked out there. It's just basically cardboard turret, essentially. Just gonna hunt forward a little bit and see if we can pick something out there. Oh, crikey, what? Yeah, so we're up against 4 Tigers. Let's quickly into there. Are we going to be able to get hits on? kind of firing positions are those going to be? Most likely poor firing positions, but we don't have much of a choice at this point but to just take what we can get. So here we go. Fingers crossed. Come on. Has he lost contact? Why has he lost contact? Why has he lost contact? Why has he lost contact?
Hello, round complete. End of mission. Out.
Oh, fuck, he was shooting against that. Oh, crikey. What was that 2-inch mortar fire?
Hello, round complete. End of mission. Out.
No, don't think it was one of those two. Who can see these guys now? Just us. No, I could do it getting a sharpshooter in there. I've got the sniper on the other. I've got the sniper in the wrong place. Turns out I've got the sniper in exactly the wrong place. Got the sniper in exactly the wrong place. Where are these tigers going to? I'm hitting this guy. Have we got him to button up? No. Not yet, but this one's coming across this open ground. I don't know where he's going to. Where is he going? Has anybody got eyes on that? Could do with these guys again, but no. It's a bit of a struggle figuring out what I can hit and where and why and really is a bit of a struggle to figure out what on earth is going on. And so there's two tigers coming through there. I don't know why. Casualty, so they're not well, I've been distracted by other things. Has he left his buddy behind here? Oh dear, that's not looking good. getting forward is going to improve. I just can't read this. I can't read this. Can't read the map. It's like, why did that duck out of line of sight? I don't get that. I'm just gonna see if I can just ambush them as they move along that part of the road. You can't see a thing down there either. It's all a bit of a mess right now. So we can still just drop a few rounds on this Tiger tank, and now it's moving forward too, so that's going to be a bit of a waste. Oh, just Tiger rather than Tiger 2. What is that? Who's shooting at what? Who's shooting at what? Which one of them? There you go. Come on, fella. Oh, crikey, what a two-way duel going on here. A little bit of tension creeping into proceedings. This is going to be a tough one. Then there's a Tiger moving laterally as well, for heaven's sake. Okay, that can see it. Let's fire up around, miss. Lower front hull. You can see some penetrations with these 17 pounds. I don't think I've seen one yet, it's just spalling at best. Let's see what we have here. Let's get around behind them. Really would like to get these two buttoned up. Get them buttoned up, the tank commander's inside the tanks, that's going to give you... Ah, that would have been a decent angle. You want to get the tank commanders inside the tank so that visibility is going to be much reduced. There's seeing something. Ah, buttoned up one. That's half the battle. Ah, it just needs to hit this target. That's tank. Turret is switching around. That's really not what I want to see. Now what's going on? That's not looking good. That lead one I think is going to get a shot. Maybe not going on further back. those two lead ones, if I could knock one of those out, that's a start, but what is going on further back here? There's some lateral movement of one of the tigers at the back, but no, thought so. Okay, what have we got going on here? I really want to be moving into Malta at this point in time. There's not a great deal of cover here, so just move this a bit forward. Taking lots of gambles here with some of these things, but ah, come on, you don't tell me we can't see it. There's a bit of smoke kicked up there, I suppose, but that's even with smoke being kicked up, it's a Tiger tank, for heaven's sakes. Okay, we've got a shot on this one. Again, it's angled. Not a great deal more we can do at this point in time. Stand that forward a little bit. Not much more I can do. Prefer if these guys would stay in the wheat field. Just kind of keep grinding forward with these, but everything I'm doing right now is really about getting those tigers knocked out. I need to have a penetrating shot from one of those M10s, but it's just not happening right now. If I start losing those M10s, I'm in deep, deep water, because then I'm relying on the Churchill 57mm or 6-pounder guns. I don't like the odds on that, and I'm still not certain. Have I taken out that anti-tank gun? If I have, then I've got more freedom of movement. If I haven't, then I'm in really big trouble. Still got plenty in reserve, but see, these guys are not gonna get into position to do me much good. Ah, there you go. I just cannot get a penetration. I just cannot get a penetration. No, we're taking artillery fire and the platoon's moving forward. I'm sorry, that's it. I just have no chance now. I just cannot get a penetration out of these 17-pounder guns. It's just finished. I just have no hope at this now. We're getting pounded by artillery. 4 Tigers up against us. Can't get a penetration to save our lives. Now the Churchills engaging. We're fast running out of tanks. No, that Churchill's about to get knocked out as well. I'm gonna have to declare a ceasefire. I really am, because I just, rather than dragging it out for a few more hours, I just can't see how I'm gonna do this. I just can't see it. I just genuinely can't see how I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna waste a few hours trying when I've got most of my tanks knocked out. That Churchill's about to get knocked out as well. So yeah, I am just don't see what I can do at this point. Honestly, I cannot buy a penetration here. I just can't. We needed to land a couple of blows and we just have not done that. I mean, 4 Tigers, no, sorry, not gonna happen. This is just not, to lose 2 of my 4 Wolverines and not land a single penetrating shot from I don't know how many shots we fired. And we've lost 3 Churchills and we're not even anywhere close to Malto. I just don't see it. There's just nothing I can do here at this point. We're just getting crucified. Absolutely crucified. We're just getting absolutely crucified. I'm not sure what I'm trying to do here. Genuinely don't know what I'm trying to do here. But I can't, in all honesty, see what I can do. These tigers are just walking through, just knocking out tank after tank after tank, and even with those 17 pounders, we just have not been able to do anything. At this rate, we're going to be limited to what we can do with Pierce, and that's not a good position to be in. Not sure what's behind that tiger. See, one more down. See, it's just, I can't do anything. We've lost one entire troop. We've lost one entire troop of Churchills. We've lost a troop of M10s without inflicting any damage whatsoever on the Germans. I'm not really sure what we can do at this point, or what purpose we're serving continuing, because I just don't have a clue what to do anymore. Going up against 2 tigers would have been difficult, but going up against 4, no. Not going to work out well, unfortunately. Not going to work out very well at all. Do what I can, but these tigers are just walking forwards and just absolutely slaughtering us. And I'm not sure what else I could do in this situation. Doesn't help that I cannot just click a position and say, what line of sight do I have there? There you go. Hit that tiger. Hit that tiger. Hit that tiger. Let's take one of these guys out at least. Let's go down fighting. Come on, somebody get a shot on the guy. So we got a shot. Almost falling. That's better than nothing, I suppose. We still just cannot get a penetration. That's a flank shot, surely. This is not looking very good, is it? This one's button, so this surely should be an easy kill for these 2 M10s. This has got to be an easy kill. Absolutely no visibility. Come on. looks as though it's got a round going out, and what's the betting that that round is just going to go straight through that? What's the betting that round's going to go straight through that M10's cardboard turret? I don't even think it's been hitting anything, so. I'm gonna have to just throw caution to the wind here to a certain extent, and well, to a large extent. Absolutely nothing else I can do, but just give it a big shove and see if we can just. I'm gambling that there's not going to be that much of a defence from Malta. So they've spent their entire budget on Tigers, apparently. I'm absolutely gambling everything. Lose any more M10s and I don't know. I really don't. I really don't. Weapon mount, weapon mount, weapon mount. Weapon mount, come on. Bam, penetration. Can they get another round off? Nope, they abandoned the vehicle. I just can't buy a penetrating hit from anything today. I think it's pretty much game over. Other than drag it out for another 9 hours. But we've had so many hits and just zero penetrations from a 17-pounder gun. I genuinely, honestly don't know what more I can do. I just genuinely, honestly don't know what more I can do in this situation, which is being crucified. Absolutely crucified. I mean, you know, we lost so many tanks here, we're not going to get a victory. Those Tigers are just absolutely decimated. And again, it's just, we hit so many. The guy's buttoned up, but he still can just ping us really quickly. I don't know, it's just, it turned out to be pretty much a bloodbath. One side, we just have not achieved anything here. The minute you see 4 Tigers coming up against you, you know. I mean, I only have 4 Wolverines. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to pull that off, to be honest with you. These are exhausted, they're never going to get there. I need it, well, even with that, I just, yeah. I'm just going to hunt this one forward, see if we can pull off a miracle and actually get an actual hit and a kill. What is that hitting? What is that shooting at? Oh yeah, that's Still having a go at that. I've got to try to take out these tigers, otherwise they're just going to run absolute riot, take us apart bit by bit by bit. Hey, somebody can knock the guy out. Knock him out. Yes, finally we have a penetration. Turret penetration. So we have one down. This, seriously, if we could somehow manage to do something with this scenario, that would just be an absolute miracle. We're going for, that's got to be the tank crew. What kind of line of sight do we have from this barn? Are those windows going to help us out at all? Should do. This is just, yeah. What on earth are we trying to do here? I was sensible, I just surrender at this moment in time because we have just been beaten so badly here so far. I mean, shed some more light on this situation. Keeping that section back, no, it's not. That's not really serving any purpose now. Can we somehow steal some sort of miraculous result out of this? I don't think so. I don't think so. But while we have live units, let's just give it our best shot and just hope for a minor miracle. We are so beaten up here, it's crazy. I'll tell you, I need those reinforcements. Those two, or those Churchills. Hopefully I get a couple of troops up. I know I've got one more troop in reserve, but I can't move those forward until we've taken out Tigers. And that, I'm afraid, looks fairly unlikely. Let me put it like that. Okay, we've got to start to pick up. Lots of burning vehicles. This ain't looking good. Some Tiger crew there. So this is what worries me. You end up with Tigers shooting up infantry. way shooting at that. Partial penetration, that's good. Keep that up. Keep it up, boys. One more. Come on. Weapon mount. Come on. Come on, put another round in. Oh! You tease. I'll tell you, if I can turn this around, absolute miracle. Hopefully that fell short. Sleeves in that machine gun. Shooting at my infantry. How dare you? But it is buttoned, which is good. The downside is it's starting to lock in the direction of M10. When I want it, I want a flank shot into it. Partial penetration. That should do me some good. Slide on a little bit more. Weapon mount. Don't turn on frontally, please, and don't use that nasty 88mm gun. Oh. Even if I get this one, it's 2 down, 2 to go, so... Tiger crew. So I'll take casualties there. Let's go right back to the beginning of this and see what's going on. Casualty. But I absolutely desperately need to take that tiger out. Absolutely desperately. Even then, it's going to be one hell of a challenge to get anywhere near this, but just was not expecting to see 4 tiger tanks. Is it just 4 tigers and just support elements from 22 Panzer Grenadier Regiment? Guys, get into that building. Okay, what else have we got going on here? I've got to put more attention into 5 Dorsets. In particular, these guys are actually going to fire that 2-inch mortar. Should probably bring those Churchills around on this flank, the 95mm that I've left. Or maybe even just these 2. Yeah, thank you. At least we're getting some fire onto them there. Let's see what we've got. But I don't like leaving that. I'm going to keep these moving forward here in the centre. Just because I want to see, I'm gambling big time here that anti-tank gun's been taken out. If it hasn't, then I'm in real big trouble again. Okay, what do we have here? I've got this Open this guy up. I'm gonna quick move these. Right around this flank. I'm separating this troop. I don't usually like to do. But I don't believe I have much of a choice. This is going to be a very messy little battle here. Thought I'd assaulted into this before, but it's just apparently not. What's happened to these guys? Oh, they've been shot up by the tiger, I think. Okay, this recce team has gone through there. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. Hopefully these guys are going to turn out to be real sharpshooters and going to take out that. They're going to take out that tiger.
Re-engage now!
Weapon mount. Come on. Hit it. Don't be taken out. Hit it. You keep getting these weapon mounts. We needed to take that out while we had it in sight, and it's pulled out. At least we've chased it off. Mind you, still can see that infantry. Got these guys in here. Whoa, what was that? It's supposed to be another tank contact down the street? Oh, for heaven's sakes. What are we doing here? Answers on a postcard, please. Just get them quick in here and see what we can do. This is getting so messy. Getting so, I think it's been messy for a while, hasn't it? Do with that. Don't go there. I'll see where we are. There you go. It's like a tiger's coming down that road. heaven's sakes. We are needing to get... It's coming back for more. It is coming back for more. Come on, somebody's got to see it. There you go. Oh, no, not that one. Please. All the tigers to see, all the tanks to see it had to be that one. Ah, this is getting so convoluted and complex and difficult to fathom. Follow. We've got a tiger coming down the middle of the road. We've got another tiger coming along here getting shot at by a 75mm Churchills. It's always the one that you don't want to engage it that hits it. Or that gets the shot. And now we're getting flanking fire as we're moving forward. This section is having absolutely no luck whatsoever. And it's HQ. Popped up out of nowhere. So we've got a HQ in here. So these scouts are going to get in here, hopefully. Run, run, run. I've got to set Piet teams up to try to take this tiger out as it comes down the street. Okay, they're in there. Where's this HQ? HQ's in this building. Yeah, if only we had something like a Churchill. Yeah. Casualty. So we're getting somewhere with that. Ammo bearer. Ammo bearer for what? Fellow with MG42. I don't like to see that. This is going to get incredibly messy, incredibly quickly. I just have no tank support anymore because it's all been shot to pieces. So I ain't sure what we can do here. I am afraid to... Even with this fight, it's going to be tough because those guys do not appear. Why would they? Why would they have a Piet? We do not have a Piet. How the heck are we going to deal with this? That is a fine, fine question, and I do not have an answer to that question. Unfortunately. Is this going to be able to fire something? Of course it's not. Okay, how are we going to deal with this? We have an MG42 appeared out of nowhere and we are going in big trouble with that. 72 meters. That doesn't look good at all. How the heck am I going to deal with this? I am really struggling here. And we don't have Piets again. I don't know what I'm going to do here. We've got a tiger coming down the street. We've got absolutely no anti-tank weapons whatsoever. I don't like those odds. I do not like those odds. How the heck are we gonna... Where are the Piets? Why do I not have a single pier? Why do I not have a single pier? Oh, this is tough. Someone tell me where the piers are on these guys. Please, somebody have a pier. No. Oh, I don't know what to do here. I don't like coming up against this MG42, and we have a Tiger tank just walking down the middle of the street, just going to blast everything in sight, and I have absolutely nothing I can do to stop it. Is this going to be able to engage this Tiger as it wanders down this? Most likely not. Has this got any vague hope of penetrating this tank? No, I think is the answer to that question. Ugh, give me a flank shot. Give me a flank shot. Give me a flank shot. It's just, you know, if I had that sort of shot with that APDS, yeah, okay, we can do that. Yeah, that's doable. But we get it on the 75mm Sherman on Churchill. Give me a shot. Give me a shot. Give me a shot. Give me a shot, for heaven's sakes. It's always the one that you don't want getting the shot, gets the shot, and the one that you don't. That you want to get the shots on a mile away. Let's make that as straight a reverse as we possibly can. You know what? It's not going to allow me to do this, is it? Pop smoke, get the hell out of there. Let's see if we can do something. Ah, this is comical. Missed by a mile. See, we're getting shot at by this tank. Come on. Come on, Tiger, get into that kill zone of sorts. Oh, great. We've got another Tiger popped up. Great partial penetration. Come on, fella, knock him out. Oh! Who's got the shot? Come on. Take a shot, take a shot, take a shot. Keeps doing that to me. See, it's just walloping our infantry. Absolutely walloping that infantry. Has that big 88mm gun that has just some good anti-infantry power to it. It's this one, isn't it, that gets hit? Buttoned. Partial penetration. That's it, show your side, show your side. Show your side. Don't get behind that building. Don't get behind that building. Stay there. Stay right there and just get ready to take that round. Hopefully that's the tank that's moved around from the road. He's getting just slaughtered in here. This was not supposed to be this difficult. Keep that guy pinned down. Keep him pinned down. Do not let him fire that machine gun. Wait a minute. Where's that Piet just suddenly appeared from? Haven't seen that Piet before. Cavalry. I don't like the sound of that. Hold on a minute. Okay, this is starting to get a bit confusing. I suppose they've got a Piet, have they? But it's just not showing up on that. Maybe. Okay, what are we doing here? Just gonna area target that because I know he's still in there. I'm just really killing time. Well, not killing time, just marking time while I wait and see what the heck we're gonna do here. Okay, what are we doing here? Still don't have. What sort of line of sight do we really need? Okay, what kind of hit are we gonna get on this? It needs to be a quick shot because, well, you know, it's a flank shot. If he gets that shot, I'll take it out. Yeah, it's opened up. This is a hard fought battle. And we're getting fought to a large degree. Went slightly forward. Those tanks are still coming out. Section. Let's just see what this battlefield is littered with our tanks, absolutely littered with our tanks. Come on, M10, you can do it. You can take this guy out. One flank shot, that's all it's going to take. Go on, take that flank shot. Take that flank shot. Oh, it's missed. Ah, too slow. Waiting for one of these two tigers to pop up again. Oh, now how are we going to do this? Anti-tank, is that suggesting a Fiat somewhere? I don't know. I really don't know. Where's the door in this place? I wish they'd just blow a hole in the wall sometimes. Door on that side. Or do I want to use a door on that side? Yeah, I can't even advance over this open ground because they're just going to get chewed up by these tigers. So if we can keep bounding forward all the time. That's about all I can do, just try to keep the infantry rolling forward and hopefully we're going to find some sort of anti-tank implement. He was telling me confusing things about Fiats and non-Fiats and... Okay, so we've got two tigers running across the back there. Can anybody see them? That 57mm can. No, that 75 can't, which I don't want him to see it. Awesome. I've run these around here so they could escape tigers, and that's exactly what they've run into. Oh, if this one can see it. Don't be taking shots, get out! Oh, I keep running into these issues. Ugh. Absolute nightmare. Just pause that while I figure out what on earth is going on with this tiger here. Can we get a flank shot from that? That 75 just might penetrate from the flank. Just though, from the rear, but not from the flank so much. Buttoned up, which is just as well. Has he seen us? Oh, oh, it just gets worse and worse. Right over there. Front all penetration. Still running. Come on, that M10's got it, I think. Superstructure front hull. That I'm hoping will hit it before it gets around off, and it's the 75mm Churchill. Wow. I don't know how I'm still in this fight, but it is just barely. We need to start taking more of these out very, very quickly. There's two scouts are going to get in here in good order, hopefully. This section moving forward. Gotta take these two more central tigers out. There's not much infantry opposition, but the Tigers are an absolute nightmare. As it stands, if I can just capture Malta itself, I'll be really pleased with that. So what can see that? Absolutely nothing. I believe I've got the 57 and the... It's the 57 and the... No, it's not one on that flank. What kind of shot have we got on this Tiger from the flank? Hopefully this is going to get around him quickly, knock it out for him, take the other Churchill out. .665. A great deal more I can do right now. I'm going to just try to give this guy a fighting chance. Let's pop smoke and reverse as much as it possibly can so it can get out of harm's way. Let's reverse as well because that is not looking good either. Okay, well, let's see what we can get out of this one. Hopefully this M10 is going to do me proud and he's going to take that Tiger out. Come on, M10. No, it's back to the trouble thing. And that got out of harm's way. Let's got it again. Ah, it's got the 50. Got a 6-pounder. Didn't need that at all. Weapon mount. I really needed that 6-pounder to stay alive. That is so frustrating. This poor guy just gets taken out. Couldn't have done much more with them. I've got to leave him in position to try to take shots. But apparently couldn't see it. Opened up, unbuttoned, and the Tigers are buttoned, I believe, but they still got the drop on it. He can't see anything. See? Now he can see it. Well, they got a penetration, weren't they? Did he survive that? No. Come on, reverse. Reverse. No. There you go. I'm just completely losing my anti-tank capability, but we just keep landing hits on them and hits on them and hits on them, and we just can't. We just seem incapable of actually knocking something out of here. It's just. cannot seem to land a killing blow on these things. They just keep coming. Weapon mount, weapon mount, weapon mount. I mean, even if we can take these two guys out, and that's... Yeah, we got some reinforcements, fabulous. In all honesty... See, we can't see anything again. Ah... But that M10's the last hope I've got. I mean, you know, I'm not really sure I'm supposed to be doing with these, but... That's going to be no good in that row. This ain't looking good at all. Get these 75s up into a kind of a holding position. We can double up there, do something. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. What else can we do here? Not an awful lot, not a great deal. It's you can see we just bounce, well, not so much bounce so many shots on the Tigers, but we just cannot, unless it's a flank shot, we just can't seem to get an actual killing blow on anything. And I'm down to this M10 and it's asking a lot of that M10 to be able to take up to get the angles all the time. And I don't want to keep shifting it around. And this infantry looks pretty toothless when it comes to... See, now the Tigers can just basically wander around just decimating our infantry. They're just getting decimated with the Tiger arm, see? I mean, they don't need infantry, they're just absolutely decimating us with Tigers, and yeah. There ain't a great deal we can do here, to be perfectly honest. Not doing. That's one of them already gone. What is that, 57? What am I doing here? No, that's... What am I doing with that one? That's not going to do us any good. Let's just get these guys forward and see if we can just do something miraculous. I'm not sure what that's going to be. Those Tigers can just wander around in that through Malta and just absolutely destroy our infantry. It's going to be pitiful to watch it. See, they're just absolutely smashing our infantry. Nothing we can do, basically. Is that M10 going to be able to take a shot? No. They're just absolutely decimating us. Come on, M10, take that shot and kill it. No, missed. Missed the shot. I just don't know what we've got to do here. I just don't know what I've got to do. Not much else I can do at the moment. Yeah, that M10's dead. Missed it. Oh, unbuttoned turret. Missed it. Missed its first shot, but the button tiger just puts her on straight through it. Not sure about that one. I've just had no luck whatsoever. See, that tiger is buttoned. In fact, they've rolled 2 tigers up and just decimated us. Both of them buttoned, look. But yeah, they just get those shots off that quick, that easy. Oh, he's missed. Awesome. Penetration. Should have really unbuttoned them, but oh, it's not wrong. Yeah, let's see what we've got here. This is not looking very good, to put it mildly. Penetration front hole. Hey! Oh, that's what I like to see. There's 2 tigers down. Penetration. Yes! We have 3 tigers down. These guys are surrendered. You cowards. What are you doing? Yeah, you like them apples. And you are surrendering? That's not in the script. I'm not... But all these guys are surrendering. What are you doing, fellas? You have little faith. You just gotta have a little faith in me. I'll save the day. What can I say about this? See if I can get you guys to wise up a little bit. We've been absolutely decimated. These are being destroyed. Oh. Yeah, what can you say about this battle so far? I was trying to minimise casualties as much as I possibly could, but it has not really gone to plan. I'm gonna just see if I can do something here and just rescue the situation to some extent or another. Let's get ourselves into that position. I still have to nail this last tiger. What I can say is this has been a bloody conflict completely. One that's knocked out, one knocked out, one knocked out. Figure out where we are here. I probably shouldn't be moving everybody at once, but let's get these two in positions where they can hopefully do something. Do not want to get into a fight in these woods, I really don't. This orchard, I really don't. What's going on with this tiger? Who spotted it? HQ. Hopefully these two Churchills are going to ping it soon. Bring yourself forward a bit. Have they both spotted it? No. Oh, one has. Lots of penetration. Come on, let's have another one of those. See what happens with this tiger. Is it going to start rolling forward? Don't mind if it does, as long as it can. If I can get both those Churchills on the hill to see it. It's seen it, unfortunately. I think. Where is it? One down high. Come on, one. What's the penetration? Left front turret. I need to get that one knocked out. If I've done that, then, you know, I can win it. I can still somehow get a victory out of this. Then I can start moving these Churchills into the village. 1.2 section. Why are they going that far? Oh, because they were trying to go around the front of the building. What else would they be doing but trying to go around the front of the building? What else would they be doing? What would an infantry section do but run right around the front of a building and get shot to pieces? Okay, what do we have here? Only one of you can see it. Let's just absolutely make sure that this is going to be taking that shot. This could be a game-changing moment because we are absolutely running out of tanks with good AP ammo. It's not exactly the best position to be in, but I'm not sure why we can't see it. We'll just roll this because we just need to concentrate on this. Penetration, what? Weapon route penetration? It's just from penetration the last one. Is that knocked out? Is that knocked out? I think it is, you know. I think it is, you know. You roll that one back. Penetration. And he stops firing at it. And they bail out. You know what? I think we have just won this scenario. Would you believe that? That is just crazy. I mean, look at this battlefield. Just look at it. Have you ever seen anything looking so crazy as this? A Company's in a world of hurt in Malto. I'm going to be struggling to get a... Well, I've got reserve platoon. I can move forward. But I now have to... Well, I've now got the freedom. Let's get out of this. But I now have the freedom to be able to move my Churchills forward. Which is going to allow me to seize Malta and move on from there. It has been one hell of a 38 minutes, I have to say. That will be it for this first series of turns. You cannot say that wasn't full of incident. Absolutely full of smoking hulks. We have knocked out 4 Tiger tanks when I thought we would be struggling with 2, but we knocked out 4 Tiger tanks. That's come at every single M10 knocked out. Every single M10 dead on the battlefield. I don't know how many Churchills we've lost, but we are still in this fight, and we hopefully now can dominate with the Churchills. We can now, with the Churchills that we have left, we can now start to dominate this. So next set of turns we will be hopefully capturing the Dorsets will capture the orchard. A Company will continue to capture Malto, and then B Company will move through and capture East Malto. That's the idea. So, you know, as always, like, comment, subscribe. Really does help the channel if you do that. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to like it. And I hope to see you again for the next series of turns when we will hopefully roll on to victory. So hope you enjoyed that, and hope to see you again next time.